Hi everyone, my name is Lyra. I was asked to make a video on my father's behalf, Guy CUFFEE, stating facts about India Kager and Angelo Perry. I didn't want to do it because I just want this whole situation to be done with, but it seems like my job is not done because I'm not going to let my father's name go down in vain, and I'm not going to an innocent person name go down in vain because of what someone wants to state about their daughter and Angelo, and India and Angelo. So I'm just going to give you a little background of what happened with my father. I'm not doing this for likes. I'm not doing this for shares. I'm not doing this to be on the news. I did enough of that. I'm not doing this for none of that. I'm doing this for me and my sisters because when India's mom, Miss Gina, posts videos about her daughter and stating stuff about Angelo, it gets to me. It really does get to me. I try not to let it get to me, but it gets to me because she making it seem like there are innocent people that got murdered by Virginia Beach SWAT team, and they're not innocent people. My father, Guy CUFFEE, was an innocent person, and he was just at the right place at the wrong time. August 11, 2015, my dad was picking up my sister from Manchester Village area to take her to work, to Walmart to work. He was only out there for maybe about 2 to 5 minutes at the most. When he got out there, my sister was supposed to be coming, outside so she can get in the car. Both my sisters and at the time my nephew was like 9 months. They heard gunshots, but they didn't think that it was our father. When they went outside, they seen that he was laying on the ground. So but I'm not gonna cry. But what it is really making me mad because she keeps saying that they're innocent, and they're not innocent. My father wasn't supposed to die like that. He wasn't supposed to get shot in the chest, and then he wasn't supposed to get shot in the head. He was doing his duty as being a father, picking his daughter up, and he got killed. Like I said, the right place at the wrong time. That's what the detectives could only tell me and my sisters. He was at the right place at the wrong time. Okay, so about Angelo Perry, he wasn't even supposed to be, I did my homework on him. He wasn't even supposed to be in Virginia. He was he's from Georgia, and he was a convicted felon of doing robberies and, assaulting people. It never said he went to jail for killing, but from my understanding from his own family members, they have told me that he have killed people. He has actually killed people before. I'm gonna park. He has actually killed people before, but it wasn't never known because it wasn't here. He wasn't in Virginia when it had happened. Like I said, he's from Georgia. He wasn't supposed to be here. Like I said, he's a convicted felon. They also label him as a menace to society. Menace to society means he was just crazy. He won't even need, he did. I believe that he should have been more, they should have been more like chaperoning him. Like he really needed to see somebody every week so they can know his whereabouts and things like that, especially when you're labeled as a menace to society. Angelo not only killed my father, he also killed another man and did multiple robberies within a 2 months period of time of last year after he killed my dad. The night that he and India Kager got killed, the SWAT team only came out there because they had got evidence, or they had got proof that they were supposed to be going to commit another crime. Now, the crimes that I know about as far as the robberies and the killings, I'm not sure if India was with him, but I'm pretty sure that she knew about it. I don't know. It's not a known fact, but I'm pretty sure she knew about it. That's somebody that she was laying with every night. She knew that he was on drugs. She knew that he wasn't right in the head. Everybody know your girlfriend, your old lady. She know everything that you're doing in these streets. She knew. they got like I said, the SWAT team had got word that they was going to commit another crime. They had got word about the vehicle, the model, the year, the make, everything like that. So the SWAT team followed them. They actually stopped at the 7-Eleven. One of the officers walked up to the car, I guess to confront or, you know, do their duty. And when he walked up to the car, Angelo shot at him. The bullet went through the officer's arm, but it didn't hit him. It went through his clothes. After that, Angelo fired 4 more rounds at the officers. They shot back. They shot 30 rounds. Now, I'm not saying that the officers was right for shooting 30 rounds into a vehicle. I'm not saying that they're right, but that's their job. They're trained to kill. They had got threatened with the 5 shots. They fired 30. Now, everyone's like, okay, her grandbaby was in the car. Yeah, her grandbaby, her daughter was in the car. They are so innocent. I understand it completely. I want her to get her justice. I pray for her as well. I understand what she's going through, because when we was going through it, we prayed and we didn't wish nobody. I don't wish nothing like this to happen to anybody, even Angelo. I didn't wish for that to happen to him. I'm not holding grudges against this man. I'm not holding grudges against this man or anything, but God said vengeance is his. And when you around here killing people, innocent people, for no reason, and even when you know about it, you have to expect things like this to happen. You're living by the gun. My father wasn't living by the gun. My father wasn't a street person. But I understand what people say, you know, that she was in the car and that it shouldn't have happened like that. And I agree with them 100% that maybe the officers didn't have to shoot 30 rounds, but that's their job. They got shot at. And if they were being really careless, that baby would have been dead also. And I'm just being real. And the baby did not get harmed at all. They shot at who they were supposed to be shooting at. The 2 people that they got word about that was about to go commit a crime. Now, I don't know if any was shooting back. I don't know if she shot back as well. But 2 guns were found in the vehicle. Now, India had a choice to get in that car with Angelo. And she got in that car with her baby with 2 guns. I don't care that she was in the military. That don't make it right. She was in the military, this, that, and the third. And she was in the military, you making her seem like this oh so great person, then she shouldn't have been in that car with him, especially with her child. Blame Angelo. Blame Angelo for putting his child as well and his girlfriend, fiance, whoever she was to him, in danger. You can't blame the police. They did their job. You cannot blame the police. You cannot blame them at all. And I'm pretty sure Angelo, looking, if he was here, or if he could take things back, he probably would have did exactly what he did, because he was not right in the head, and she knew who she was dealing with. Everybody that lay up with somebody at night, you know who you're dealing with. You do not know. That man was not living a double life. She knew about that man, and I felt bad about the whole thing when it happened, because I read about it and I felt bad. But I remember Angelo, August 11th, the night my father got killed. He was out there. He was out there when we was out there. Me and my sisters and my family was crying, screaming to the top of our lungs when we seen our father still laying out on the ground. He was still out there. He was still out there amongst us. He was out there. He even popped out when the officers and things had left. After they got everything right, cleaned my dad up, got everything they needed to get. He even jumped out of the car and confronted my cousin that we're not even from Virginia Beach. We don't know nothing about Green Run area. We don't know nothing about Manchester. We don't know nothing about the gangs. He hopped out on my cousin because he thought my cousin was somebody that he was looking for. And my cousin not even from that area. And when I seen Angelo on the news, I said, that's the man that killed my dad. And I knew it before then. I knew it. And like I said, I felt bad for them. But once I knew everything, the whole story, the whole entire story about India as well, from my understanding, from family members of Angelo, have even inboxed me when everything happened and said they felt so bad they disowned him, but they never understood India, Kager, and Angelo Perry relationship, because she was such a good girl, and when she got with him, she became Bonnie and Clyde. They were known as Bonnie and Clyde. Now, like I said, you get what you give. You was out here riding for your man, and now look. Now look at you. I didn't feel bad, and I still don't feel bad. I feel bad for the kids because they didn't ask to be here, and didn't ask for their parents to be like that. They didn't ask for that, but it happened. Just like it happened to my father. Just like it happened to the other man that he killed. And these robberies and these other people that he had hurt. He didn't just hurt my family. He hurt my father's friends. He hurt a lot of other people. It's not right. I'm not saying that he was supposed to die. But I would have hated to have to go to court and have to stand and look at this man. And he could have been as nasty as he was. He didn't have to tell us or give us answers. From my understanding, he was mad because his friend got shot at the day before. And he seen my dad pull up. And he saw my dad pull up the day after. And he was like, I'm going to shoot him. I'm going to kill him. It was so sad. My dad got killed in August. We found out who killed him in December. Because when he died, when Angelo got killed by the police, people wanted to speak up then. They decided to speak up because they were scared at first. Because they said he was crazy. They said he was crazy. They were scared that he was going to come after them. And they all admitted that India knew everything about this man. Everything. She had a choice. She had a choice. She didn't make the right one, evidently. Like I said, I pray for Miss Gina. I wish her the best in her journey of getting justice for her daughter. But when you state in these facts, don't say that it's the Virginia Beach, the police department, because your daughter was living that life as well as Angelo Perry. They're not right. They're not right. And I'm proud to say that my dad and these other victims, the other family that Angelo Perry killed, I'm glad to say that we got our justice. We got our justice. We sure did. We sure did. We didn't have to go to court. We didn't have to deal with him not wanting to speak or anything like that. Didn't want to make a statement, let us know why. I don't need to know why. All I know is my dad got his justice, and I'm not going to let his name go in vain. I can make videos all day, and they're going to be all facts. I'm not going to let my dad's name go in vain. Thank you.